Hello and welcome to my dance studio and video channel film from the heart of Ceredigion, West Wales. My name is Jessica Scarlett May. I'm a fellow of the British Association of Teachers of Dancing, a former Imperial ICD teacher, school owner and scholarship nominee. Today we're going to have a look at the Brooklyn Tango created by Robert and Louise Aldred back in 2013. This is a championship dance. It is dance with many competition figures throughout and figures that we dance above gold. So come and join me, leaders. Let's have a look at the dance in more detail, step by step. Now the dance is danced in tango hold throughout, and that means you'll have a body turn and foot slip to initiate the dance. So we're going to step into a progressive link, initiating a body turn to end in promenade. Counted quick. So left foot forward, progressive link. Now we're going to move down line of dance for 1 to 3 of a promenade, moving on a slow initially, then moving diagonal to wall to step across the lady's path, stepping left foot to side and side back with a continuous of turn for 2 and 3 of a Fallaway whisk, toe turned in so that the toe is pointing towards the wall. We're now in promenade and we're now ready to dance an actual pivot turn from promenade. So you're going to do a similar sort of step, stepping across the lady's path from promenade. She steps in between your feet. We dance a pivot to step right foot forward in CBMP, foot position, down line of dance, and we finish stepping left foot to side and side back with an oversway or overturn in the body. We use that energy to step right foot back for a back corte, moving to centre to face line of dance, and we close the feet, ready to start the next figure. And the next figure will be a Fallaway Reverse Slip Pivot. Now, this moves diagonal to centre from facing line of dance, and the idea is to keep your body towards your partner, even though you might have right foot back with the right side lead and Fallaway, and you set left foot back in CVMP and Fallaway before dancing a step, holding the left foot forward in CVMP to face line of dance once again for the open Telemark, which again will move diagonal to centre. So you're using CBM and CBMP, moving down to centre. You're stepping across the lady's path, and she will do a tango heel turn before you step in promenade, down line of dance, sending left foot to side and side forward. Most possibly with a left side lead in promenade, stepping immediately into a left whisk. Now you've noticed the heel hasn't lowered as yet. It's actually going to lower as you take your next step diagonal to wall to close your feet to face wall, and you will then dance a right foot lunge, moving down to wall against line of dance. Turn right foot to side and side forward. Now that's going to lead into a Spanish drag, where it's the only 2 slows that we've got together. And basically we step into a compressed supporting leg, and we leave the right foot extended so that it's now on the inside edge of the toe. We have 2 slows, so we've danced that slow, so there's a slight body turn there, and it's back, and you turn to promenade at the end of that second slow. That's going to lead us to a same foot lunge point. Now that means the lady's going to do a foot slip and step through inside leg, pointing with part weight. It says without weight, part weight might be a better term. As you extend your left foot to side, again it says without weight, with part weight, and you initiate a body turn as you do so. and that's counted slow. So there'll be an overturn, I would imagine, by the girl, but she's actually sitting on that leg, so it's not that bad. Now that's going to lead into a syncopated 5-step for the girl. Okay, now remember she's in promenade position there. You're going to do a strong turn to left, stepping left foot forward in CBMP, diagonal to centre, bringing her from this promenade to close hold over the quick and quick. So we're stepping forward, quick hand, bringing her from promenade. As we step right foot to side and side back, quick and quick. She steps outside partner, quick for the 5-step, and you make a backward step before placing a left foot to side with out weight to face wall. Your ladies are facing line of dance. So we're now ready to do the signature movement of this dance, which is the stalking walks and the wrap. Now, the stalking walks start off with a heel lead. The timing will be slow, quick, quick, where we have a body turn, and where we have another body turn back to promenade. So let's just do that. So we're moving diagonally, even though I'm actually facing wall. Okay? So we're in promenade, guys left, ladies right, and slow, quick, quick. So we pointed that toe on your left foot, and you made a body turn, a slight body turn to right, before immediately stepping ball heel and dancing a body turn back to left. So we're going to repeat that once again. So we step through, right foot forward and across in CBMP and promenade, quick, quick, and we step ball heel to complete the stalk walks ready for the wrap. Now, the wrap is where the lady's going to walk with you in promenade for one step. You're going to step forward heel because you need the stability, and she's going to wrap round your right side, and she's going to come between your feet as you take your weight into your left foot for a left foot side lunge. So what you have to do there, guys, is walk with the girl in promenade and encourage her to wrap round your body as she does a 4th position aerial, which is a flick above the knee, and she will end between your feet from that flicking action, and you will end up facing diagonal to centre, gents, as you've taken your weight back into your left foot, left side lead, to complete that figure. Now, basically what's happening for the girl as she does that wrapping action, she will walk with you inside leg. There we go, she's walked with you inside leg. She has a flicking action here. It says above the knee, and it says that you will rise to the ball of the foot, which won't be so high. There we go. And you will end as the girl in between the man's feet there. Not overstepping, step within, girls. So we're going to step into a natural pivot turn from this point to promenade. So that's counted quick, 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 quick. Remember, the girl's overstretched, so you cannot do a big step. You've got to do a small step. She will step side then back, I believe, in the technical side of things on the script. So we're stepping right foot forward, gents, diagonal to wall, small step, and we finish backing line of dance. We have a continuous of turn as we step ball, heel, ball, left foot to side and side back from memory, and we will end facing diagonal to centre. I'll step right foot forward in CBMP, and I will have CBM, body turn there, and I will end in promenade, moving that away, diagonal to centre, according to the script. Now, the man moves from promenade to back checks, So the man's next figure will be back checks from Promenade from this point. So he's going to move down line of dance, turning towards his partner, stepping forward in CBMP, step left foot to side and side back, and he has an overturn in the body before dancing a check back in CBMP, diag center. He repeats that for another 3 steps, and he will step right foot back for a closed finish to end facing down to wall to put him back in his starting position, progressive link into 1 to 3 of the promenade. If you like these walkthroughs and are proving complimentary to working with your current teacher, why not hit those like, subscribe and notification bells? Indeed, I've got 130 of these to view on this platform right now, so please feel free to view them at your leisure. What's this dance called? The Brooklyn Tango. Where do we see it? Well, we see it in normal competition settings. I'm going to dance this dance away from the camera this time, just to give you a slightly different viewpoint, and hopefully I'll bring up 1 or 2 other things during the description that I might not have already mentioned. So let's take a tango position then. We're starting left foot forward for a progressive link, which has a body turn on the second step, and it turns your partner into promenade. So we're dancing 1 walk for the promenade turn down line of dance. Then you step across the lady's line, stepping right foot forward, and she steps in between your feet. There's a continuance of turn for 2 and 3 as you step right foot to side and slightly back before stepping left foot back, toe turned in for a Fallaway whisk to end in promenade. So we're now moving down line of dance for a natural pivot turn from promenade. So we move down line of dance, we do the same thing, stepping across the lady's path, we step forward in CBMP, keeping that body turn there, and we finish left foot to side and slightly back. It will have an overturn within it. In fact, the girl may turn to promenade before closing, before stepping forward into the checked back corte. So we're using that energy, and we're now facing line of dance. So we're going to step into a Fallaway slip pivot, Fallaway reverse slip pivot. So what do we have to do? We need to move diagonal to center, heel lead. We need to step right foot to side with a right side lead, which ends up right foot back in Fallaway. We dance left foot back in CBMP and Fallaway. We dance a step, moving to center, toe turned in and facing, holding the left foot forward in CBMP. We're going to step left foot forward, diagonal to center from that point for the open time mark. So we step across the lady's path again as she dances a tango heel turn, and we immediately step into promenade and a left whisk. That heel does lower, and it lowers as I take the next quick step and close the feet to face wall. Now I've closed my right foot to my left foot without weight. It means I'm going to do a same foot lunge to right, moving against line of dance. He's stepping right foot to side and side forward. It ends facing diagonal to against. You're going to dance a Spanish strike, where it's the only place that 2 slows actually collide together in this dance. And it means that you're going to dance into a compressed supporting leg, leaving the right foot extended. You're going to have a slight body turn there, and you will turn to promenade as you close on the end of the second slow. Now the lady's going to do a foot slip as he turns inwards, setting on the supporting leg, compressing the supporting leg and extending the leg with part weight. It's not without weight, it's part weight. As you dance a body turn to right and extend your left foot to side, gents. That's going to lead us into, promenade. We're going to move the lady from promenade into a syncopation. Quick hand, quick, 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 slow. Okay, so that's leading into the 5-step. I'm immediately moving into my left foot with strong body turn with CBMP diagonal to center. Now that's counted quick hand, quick. The lady steps outside partner on the next step as I step left foot back in CBMP. She then steps forward, ball heel, and I step to side to finish in promenade without weight, part weight, it sounds better. And we're going to move diagonally for the next figure, the signature part of this dance, which is the stalk walks. We're facing wall, the lady's facing line of dance. We're in tango hold, we're moving left foot to side in promenade, slow, heel lead. We step through another heel lead. Right foot forward and across in CBMP and promenade. We dance a body turn inwards. It's only slight, I've exaggerated it, but that's inside edge of toe before stepping forward and ball heel. We repeat that, stepping right foot forward, heel lead. I turn to face your partner and I step ball heel. At the end of the stalk walks, we have a wrapping action. Okay? She will dance a walking promenade with you, inside leg, and then she'll do a flicking action on the outside leg, which she will take between your feet as you dance back into your left foot lunge at the end of this figure. So how does she do it? She will step with you and you basically throw a shoulder at her to encourage the movement so that she will do a rise within the feet. So we're stepping right foot forward, we're moving down to wall, but I'm pointing to line of dance. I have to ground the figure. It's gone down, okay? She's danced the flicking action. She will come between your feet, step no further, and you will take your weight into your left foot and side back with a left side lead, left foot lunge to face diagonal to center, gents. You're going to step out of this figure into a natural pivot turn. So you're dancing right foot forward, a small step. Remember, you're overstretched already. So you're stepping right foot forward to back line of dance, you step left foot back and side to the side, it says, before stepping right foot forward in CBMP, moving down to center, and I step left foot to side in promenade. Now, our next figure are back checks from promenade. Now, according to the script, I will be moving down line of dance, turning towards my partner. So I step right foot forward in CBMP and promenade. I dance an overturn, stepping left foot to side and slightly back, using an overturn within my body before dancing right foot back, checking back, diagonal to center in CBMP. I repeat that, and it will give me a gradual drift towards the center of the room. I will then step right foot back for a closed finish to end pointing down to wall, facing down to wall, to finish the dance, to put me back in my starting position again for a progressive link, left foot forward in CBMP foot position, and I have a slight body turn, and I'm back into the dance again for a promenade turn Fallaway whisk. Thank you very much for joining me today. I've had some great fun sorting this sequence out for you, trying to make it in a more palatable form for you keen dancers, you know what I'm going to say. My name is Jessica Scarlett May. Don't forget to buy me a coffee if this has proved useful. The link is on my YouTube page. Put your best foot forward. See you soon. And most importantly, keep dancing. Thank you very much again. And bye-bye for now.